Hey everybody, my name is Brandon Scott and welcome to the Fandom Pastor, which can be found on our YouTube channel, Facebook page, or podcast. The Fandom Pastor is for all of us who love our fandoms and our faith. Fandoms are anything that somebody has a deep love for. Harry Potter, Broadway musicals, cult films, to name just a few. Join the Fandom Pastor as we see how God is connected to it all. And don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Hey everybody, so welcome back to the Fandom Pastor and our new series from last week on the Thundercats. Now, if you know anything about it, Thundercats involves this group of cat-like aliens and about how they crash land on Third Earth and their adventures and how they respond to life and challenges and everything. It's just a lot of fun, and of course we have a new series that's going to be coming out from them before too awful long. Kevin Smith is involved, and so fingers crossed that he does a good job. So our clue from last week was this Thundercat is based on the Panther, is the mechanic of the group. Now, of course, if you know anything about it, it was Panthro. Panthro was the name of the character. Now, I'm going to be sharing on this particular series based on these trials that Lion-O, the leader of the group, went through, and basically to earn the right to lead the Thundercats. And this is from the first season. Now, these trials require him to basically defeat each of the Thundercats in some sort of trial. And so we're going right into Panthro, which was his first challenge. And Panthro is the one who leads the trial of strength. Looking at Psalm 73:26, my health may fail, my spirit may grow weak, but God remains the strength of my heart. He is mine forever. So, Panthro is, of course, the strongest of the Thundercats. I mean, they all have strength and they all have abilities, but Panthro is without a doubt the strongest. However, even if we look at Panthro, we look at different characters throughout the different fandoms, whether it's comic books, movies, whatever, all of them require assistance. All of them have to have help, no matter how strong they are. Even Superman, considered one of the strongest characters ever, doesn't really go everywhere by himself. He requires assistance. He requires strength. And so even though Panthro is the toughest, the strongest, even Lion-O is able to defeat him. But also there were many, many times over the situations that the Thundercats went through that even Panthro had to have help to do what he could. And more importantly, as Christians, we have to look at where we get our strength. And obviously one of the greatest characters we can look at from a biblical standpoint when we're talking about strength is Samson. And so he was obviously very, very strong, but it wasn't until the end that he truly recognized where his strength came from. And he called on God to give him strength, the strength he needed to accomplish his tasks that he needed to do, to bring the temple down. And so he couldn't do it on his own. And of course, originally all of his strength came from God. He fell away from God a little bit, but he came back and he was able to do so much more because of God. And so that's why it's important for us to recognize that we can also count on God. He's the real source of power to strengthen us in every single situation we face. There's nothing that God can't do. He is the strongest. He is the most powerful. But he allows us to be a part of it. He allows us to be involved in the world and to show his strength through us. And so no matter how strong you may be in whatever situation, and I'm not just talking about physical strength, but whatever situation you're in, know that your true strength, your true power comes through God and God alone. God gives and God takes away. I mean, he can take away our power and our authority, but he also can give us far more than what we ever had on our own. So, join me in a couple weeks as we continue our series on the Thundercats. And of course, I'll talk about each of the different original series Thundercats in each of the following episodes. So here's the clue for next time. This Thundercat is based on the cheetah and is the only female original member of the group. So thanks, God bless, and I hope to catch up with you next time. See you later.